Hello, hello, everyone. This is Said Larry J. I am your host. Welcome and come on in. I know it's a bit late, and you know what? It's not even a bit late because I'm hearing people race outside, get in their cars and race. I thought the governor said he had put out a law on that, and I'm hearing these people just race outside. And I would say go in the kitchen to get some to eat, but I think I ate the last little bit. What I had cooked was some lamb, some asparagus, and some arugula. I made a salad. I made a homemade salad, which that was going to be a whole nother. That was going to be a whole nother topic. But anyway, I said you all just come on in. So y'all just gonna have to get y'all something to drink. Just go in the kitchen, get you something to drink. I got some juice. I got some water and some orange juice. How he gonna say some juice, some water, and some orange juice? You get what I'm saying. So I was trying to get on live just a few minutes ago, and it was something going chaotic and everything. So I just couldn't, I had to go out. But I had to make sure because the live was saying going live. And I had to make sure that the previous live that I did, and I had to go off to where I didn't want the camera seeing because I don't want to make any oopsie daisies and the camera is still going and I'm just running all around here like that. Do it again. I'm just running all around here like that. So I had to make sure I go back and make sure that live was deleted and I was not on camera. Now speaking of, I'm trying to debate should I play this little clip about these people because I don't understand. I did this live on, Zoom meetings and Skype meetings. So this board, I forgot what these folks was at. Alexis, Mercedes Benz. Pull up board article. I want to play this meeting. It was some board out in California. Yes, there you go. Do you want to ride in my Mercedes car? Mercedes, I'm talking about Mercedes. Mercedes is good at her job. I asked her to do some. She pull up the articles on the internet. So they was talking about it's some board in California. Now they was on a live. It was about probably 4 or 5 of them. They was on a live, and they thought the meeting was private. So one of the members, just paraphrasing, she was like, "Well, something about she would f them up, f bomb." And then another guy, he got on. He was already on, and he said, "Well, oh, my brother, he does a delivery service for a medical thing, and they deliver cannabis." And he say a lot of his deliveries, he doing it to parents, to the parents' house, the school, the children, parents, and what's on that. Now, the other lady, she said they must. I don't think they have feeling. They just want their babysitter back. I want to play this. I want because I'm trying not to get my channel shut down. We don't know the do's and the don'ts, not yet. Because I really want to play this article so bad. I wonder what would happen if they don't hardly hear it. Yeah, what I wonder what would happen.
Alone. Yeah. Bitch, if you're gonna call me out, I'm gonna fuck you up. Sorry, that's just.
Oops, that's what she said. I had just gotten a telephone call. That was Auntie Karen that called me. Thanks, Auntie Karen, for giving me a call. I don't need to be talking to Auntie Karen because Auntie Karen, let me quit. Let y'all think about what just was said. So that was that. It didn't slip out of my mouth. That's why I named it "School Board Meeting Goes Wrong." Right. So it didn't go wrong. It didn't go wrong. It went just how it was supposed. Cause see, they did not know that this thing was going live. Let me put Alexis. I wonder should I play the rest of that? Let me see. Let me make a phone call. Y'all hold on just a minute. I'm trying to see. Let me make a phone call. I'm trying to see.
We have kids or have known kids that have gone to these schools. Right. Have a vested interest in this process, and they don't know what we do behind the scenes. And it's really unfortunate that they want to pick on us because they want their babysitters back. Right.
Thank you so much, Auntie Suey. That was Auntie Suey. I'm gonna have to get them off the phone. I'm gonna have to get them off the phone because this is gonna be a wild mess. I hope my filter don't get shut down. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna stop making phone calls on there because I be having my auntie them, they be calling me and I be having to pick up the phone. So sorry about that. So let me explain this. For those of you, because I know many of these people, some of them, they're not tech savvy. There are a lot of people that are not tech savvy. My advice, go out and take you some technology classes, computer technology classes. Go take some, ask a resource department about you doing some, ask your human resources department about having some tutorials on Skype because you want to get more of a better advancement and learn the components like the back of your hand with Skype and Zoom. So you are aware. That's why I had to go through this camera because it was saying going live, but I'm looking at this light on my screen showing me. I don't need this light on my screen showing me, and I'm thinking, because see, I have like sometimes many tabs up on my computer, and I don't need this light showing me. And then whatever you think in between, I be putting on clothes or taking off clothes and everything, and the camera got me. That's why I think I'm gonna have to think. Thank you, Auntie Susan and Auntie Karen for calling. Ooh. Thank you, Auntie Susan, Auntie Karen, for calling in. You was glad. It was really appreciated. So you want to be tech savvy when you're doing this stuff because a lot of people, they're not tech savvy, and you cannot get on. If you're gonna get on these Zoom meetings, make sure your camera off because we already learned. Because Miss Woods got on there last time, and she got on there and started going off and telling the lady to shut the F-bomb, because she didn't want to hear what the lady said, because I guess she thought her camera was off. Please, let me stop, because I remember last time, I'm detouring. So I was working this job, and I was on a conference call, and I had my two peers, they were sitting diagonal from me. So I'm on the conference call, and we on the call with the operation director, the operations manager, and the director, and some more people. So I'm just on the call, and I kind of did realize my phone was unmuted, but we had just gotten finished having some donuts from downstairs. And so I forget the name of that place. It's some place in Atlanta that sell donuts. I can't remember the name of that place. And I'm not finna ask Alexis to pull it up just because I just thought about it. But it's some donut place in Atlanta. I think it's on 10th Street. And they sell a variety kinds of donuts. So the company I work for, they had a bunch of them down there. So I had already went down there and got me some, and I had got me something to take home too. And so we were on the call, and I looked at my peer because where my laptop is at, my phone was at. So I spent my chair around with my peer, and I said, "Did y'all go downstairs and get some of them donuts that they got? Y'all should go on down there. They got a plenty of." And so my coworker that was sitting diagonal, which she would have turned around this way, she turned around when I was saying mute. I hit the mute button. So when we had conference calls, especially if I was leaving early, they'll be like, no, Larry, you need to stay because you liable to get on the conference call and we liable to hear your radio blasting because in the car because you think you got the phone on mute and you haven't unmute and everybody hearing every song that you play in your car. So I told them, I said, I can listen to a meeting. I know what a mute, but and she say, do you? Because you just got on a live, we was on a call and you talking about some donuts. Now see, that was donuts. Let's do the comparison. Donuts. Talking about these kids that we like babysitters. They think we like babysitters. Okay. Donuts. Board meeting. Talking about you're gonna F somebody up. Donuts. Board meeting. You tell them to do deliveries to school students' parents. Now I'm gonna tell you the funny part. I don't understand how they did not realize this meeting was public because as I was watching the meeting, you can see the people logging in, coming into the meeting on the top of the screen. And I'm just looking at, I'm like, y'all don't know these people. How you not know these people? You don't know who you work with? People just come. You see their names just flashing up. Heather, Becky, Jonathan, Michael, Susan, Tom, Jerry, Bentley. I mean, you just see their names. I'm just referring out names. You just see their names just popping up on the top of the screen. And I'm like, how do you not see this on this Zoom meeting? Because I'm looking. See, what I was looking at was someone was playing a recording. But on the recording of the Zoom meeting, you could see the names popping up. And I'm like, hey, y'all just having a whole complete circus with the elephants, clowns, the monkeys, the zebras, the chimpanzees, and the elephants, the snakes, and who them other people? Them boomerang people that light up the fire and the people jump through it and they catch on fire. Y'all just having a whole circus over there, and y'all don't even know. Y'all didn't even take the time to see that y'all was live. Oops, no, not live. Public. This meeting was public because the public was actually coming in. This is why I said some of you all need to take the time. Go take up you. I mean, you can go to a technologist. A technical school, what they call community college, and take you up some computer technology classes so you can be more advanced of this technology, or even go to your human resource department and talk with whomever and talk with them about doing some tutorials and telling them, I know a little bit about Zoom and Skype, but I want to be more down pat with it. So I know when I'm going on, I'm on and not I think I'm on and I'm going off the chain, cussing out people, going off talking about all types of street pharmaceutical products, and I'm on and don't realize it. How you not know you on? I guess Miss Wood, she didn't realize that she was on because she was up there just sipping her some wine. That's why we must be very careful. That's why I say, this pandemic has brought out. Y'all probably said, "Why did he keep looking down there?" Because I'd be so tempted. I want to play the rest of this clip. I hope I don't get my channel in trouble. But I'd be so tempted to say, what was I about to say? I done lost my train of thought. I was sitting up here laughing at these people like, how could y'all? These people entrust y'all with their children. They thinking y'all making the best decisions for their children. I mean, even though if y'all talking about the children, just make sure y'all ain't on no live camera or anything like that. But these people, the community, is trusting y'all with their kids, and they thinking y'all in these meetings making the best. That's what. Bring it back. Larry, bring it back. Don't go there. These people are thinking you making the best decision for their kids, and then they logging in Zoom meetings, and they hear you all talking about y'all they just want their babysitters back. Did she say they just want? Did she say as parents We just want the babysitters back. Like she complaining. All they do is complain anyway. They just don't want to be back. I'm a paraphrase. I'm paraphrasing what was really in bed. It said, they just want their babysitters back. Paraphrasing. They don't want to be bothered with their kids, so they just want us to hurry up and get back in here. Because if y'all, those of you that may not know, when she was referring to babysitters, she was referring to the administration and the faculty, such as the teachers and so on, paraprofessionals and all that. That's who she was referring to. And when she was referring to that, because she was stating parents want all of them back. They want them to come back to school because they don't want to be bothered with their own kids. So they want to ship them off. And they want to come down our throat because they feel that we need to hurry up and make an executive decision and hurry up and bring all the faculty and the administration back. So we don't have to be bothered with our kids for those 8, 9, is it 8, 9, 9? And honestly, to tell you the truth, you know, I hate to tell you all the truth. Some of y'all parents, y'all don't want to be bothered with these kids because y'all be saying stuff. I be glad when they open back to school because I need to, little Tokyo, I need to send you back to school because you eating up my whole refrigerator, you eating up my sink, you eating up my stove, you eating up the pots and the pans and the plates, you eating up everything that I have in my kitchen. I'm having to go out every day and buy $500 worth of groceries because you eating up everything and I can't keep nothing in there because we got to constantly keep cooking meals every hour of the day because you have turned into Aki Mike. That's why they're ready for those kids to go back to school. Because they won't. Therefore, when sometimes I say, well, you know, so and so, won't call no names. You off from work today. Why you taking your child to sit and. Oh, yeah, they going to the academy today. That's what I pay for. Gonna relax today. So I guess that's who Miss. Who can I call her? Miss Gentifer. That's who Miss Gentifer was talking about when they just want their babysitters back. Ooh, let me get off this live because now I think I'm gonna go work out because I need to keep my body looking like a Mercedes-Benz and I don't need my body to turn into a Honda Odyssey or a Dodge Caravan or one of them. What's the name of F-250 or F-550? You know those vans that be rolling around here that people move stuff in and people kidnap people in. One of them vans. I don't need my body to turn into that. So we got to keep our body like a Mercedes 550. Yes. So we're going to get off this live and get to working out. Now, I do want to thank you. Thank you all so much for tuning in to Say It Larry J Live. I hope this live was not too turned up for some people because we had gotten these anonymous calls from, what's her name? Karen Susie. Oh, and Miss Gentifer. Did I say? I named 3 calls. Oh, well. And I hope this message encouraged some of you, and I hope it educated some of you, especially if you're not familiar with Skype. You need to be educated because you need to make sure when you clicking that button that you clicking the on button. You need to be making sure when that button says live, it says public or private. See, there are certain, I don't went into a whole nother conversation, but there are sometimes when I'm trying to find or do something with my YouTube channel, you all may see or you may not see. You may just see I'm going live, but you don't see anything there because I actually make sure I click everything on private to only what I can see, and I make sure of that. Now back to our conversation. So make sure you hit that live button, that share button of that, what it is, that subscribe button, and share it with somebody. Hit that bell button so you know when I go live. Because I go live on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm sorry. I go live on Tuesdays and Fridays. Anything outside of Tuesdays and Fridays, those are days I'm just popping up something. I'm popped off in the whole wide world and I didn't freeze up. I just see, sometimes when I do like that, the computer didn't freeze on my end. I just froze up like that because I will stop what I'm about to say when I feel like I'm about to step over the edge, because I don't want to step over the edge and we go into another zone that we shouldn't be going in, because you will not pull these videos. You will pull videos that I want you to actually pull. Because I'm gonna make sure I am purposely saying, like, if this video gets pulled and they saying, well, oh, did you hear what he's saying? Yes, I'm educating you and empowering you. Learn the lesson. Make sure your Zoom is on and off. Make sure you go get a tutorial lesson on how to properly function and operate your Zoom meetings, your Skype meetings. Make sure when you live, when you live, public and private. This is for educational purposes only. These purposes are for your intent to enhancify your education over Zoom and Skype. I am not held accountable for your irresponsibilities. Thank you all so much for joining this live. Make sure when you're going on your Skype and your live meeting, your Skype, your Zoom meetings, and in all of these other type of meetings in your businesses, make sure you know you're live and you are either private or public. Thank you so much for choosing to see Said Larry J Live. So until next time, you have a Zoom and Skype for night. Bye.